Welcome to week 5, the final discussion questions. Ethics prior to this course. When I first began learning about the legal and ethical considerations in counseling, I felt overwhelmed by the complexity and seriousness of the responsibility. Coming from a background in the criminal justice system and working as a parole officer, I was already familiar with the importance of confidentiality and protecting the public from harm. However, I initially viewed ethics as a rigid set of rules rather than a dynamic framework for professional decision making. Ethics during the course. During this course, my perspective has shifted, such as engaging with case studies, legal scenarios, classroom discussions, and professional standards help me see ethics as an essential part of building trust and maintaining a healthy counseling relationship. And according to the book, just as clients have the right to know what they are getting into when they come for counseling, students have the right to know what will be expected of them before they choose to enter a graduate program in counseling. Ethics at the completion of the course. Now, at the completion of the course, I feel far more confident in my ability to approach ethical and legal challenges with professionalism and clarity. I understand that ethical dilemmas are an expected part of counseling field, and the best counselors are those who stay informed, seek supervision when needed, and reflect on their practice regularly. The American School Counselor Association, ASCA, supports school counselors' efforts to help students focus on academic, career, and social emotional development so they achieve success in school and are prepared to lead fulfilling lives as responsible members of society. Reasons I believe it is important to be an ethical counselor. I believe it is absolutely essential to be an ethical counselor. Ethics from the foundation of the counseling profession and are critical to building and maintaining trust with clients, students, families, and the wider community. As a future school counselor, I understand that students and their families often come to us in vulnerable moments, seeking guidance, support, and safety. One of the main reasons ethical practice are so important is that they protect both the client and the counselor. How I plan on implementing counselor ethics. As I continue my journey through counselor education and prepare for professional practice, I plan to implement ethical standards by cons- consistently referring to professional guidelines, engaging in ongoing self reflection, and staying informed about changes in laws and policies that affect the field. I recognize that ethical decision making is not a one time action, but a continuous process that must be applied in both academic professional settings. In addition, I will implement counselor ethics by upholding academic integrity, practicing confidentiality, doing practical and internship experiences, and using case studies and assignments as opportunities to sharpen my ethical reasoning. As a school counselor, I will advocate for equitable access to resources, academic support, and mental health services, especially for underserved or marginalized student populations.